Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online as you play through on the hardest landscape difficulty as a hardcore Beorning. This episode we continue to make our way through the area of Evendim. We go and clear out numerous ruins for the rangers themselves. So clear out a load of ruins, we go around, do a couple bounties, and finally we clear out an island full of a load of salamanders towards the end of the episode. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are back in Lord of the Rings Online as we play through as Rothmers, our hardcore Guardian. Beorning, that's what I am. So in this episode we are actually Dagger. This episode we're going to be continuing on with Dorian dagger? No, I want a ceremonial dagger. Any ceremonial daggers here? I need to make this ceremonial dagger. I don't know where to get the recipe from. So we're going to be continuing to make our way through Evendim. We started in Tinadir. This is the person that wants me to make ceremonial daggers. Does they do have the... Good. So I've now got the recipe. Bought 2 by accident. Never mind. Destroy 1. Let's see how we make ceremonial daggers, shall we? Ceremonial daggers just here, loads of dwarf iron. Okay, that's doable. It's more than doable. So we want to make 5 of them. So we can quickly do that actually, because we've got the... We do not have enough resources, never mind. We will do that when we come back. So, picked up a load of quests, because last episode we walked into this big chamber here. There's a few quests to do. A lot of them are in the rough area. So, Twilight Estate. So, we've got a quest to retake over this location here, kill a load of mobs. There's a riddle to do over here, and there's some quest in this island here. But we don't know, we haven't got a way to this island just yet. So we'll go up to the east, probably go grab this stable master as well. As we are here, let's see if, once again, what a beautiful place. Let's see if there is, if we click on this person. Can you take me to Evendim? What's this? Oh, you can take me to that place, fine. We've got that to go to later, but first we'll go to the east and have a look up here. So we'll see you shortly. We've made our way to this little ruin up here called Fam Nambrath. And we've got a couple ivy to clear out, and we've got to kill a few elk, which is fine, not an issue. While I was here, there was a rare... Where'd he go? Literally just a rare signature. Oh, there he is. It's hiding in his corner. It's a rare signature mob here. So we're going to take this guy out. And see how tough he is. The rare signature mobs, they tend to be a bit hit and miss whether they're going to be tough or not. So we'll just see. So I'm going to use my Relentless Maul. That did a fair bit of damage. I just spam my thrash ability, keep my heal up on myself as per usual. Use the bees because you can't stop the bees. And everyone hates being hit by bees. And that is him dealt with. Did he drop anything decent? He dropped a shard. And that was it. Okay, we will need that. So that's pretty good. So we need to keep an eye out for any more of those. Got to take out a few more of these elk. I think 3 more elk. And clear 3 more bits of ivy. There's 1 more there. And then that's, I think, this quest here done. So we can then do this riddle. Take these 2 back in to the town. Then we'll see what happens then. Okay, awesome. He just decided to pull someone else with us. Good. Makes my life easier because I don't have to run over there. But it's just taking out a few elks. This shouldn't be an issue. So we'll jump back in a minute. So we've moved to the next area. Fam Varan, which is this other ruins just to the east. Had a few quests to do here. In each of these settlements, looks like there's these vases we can pick up. The first one had some cloth. This one has a vase. So you can pick up the vase, and then that tells me to go back to this town here. And now, once I've cleared this location out, now it tells me to go to the next ruin, which is just up here to the northwest, which we will make our way there now. I'm presuming we will end up going to probably each of these ruins by the end of this kind of quest chain. Each one seems to have like a secondary quest for us. Haven't found any more of the dwarf iron. That's fine. And I do have my riddles quest, which is in here. I just had to find a stone marker. Now I have to go up to Ost Farod, which I probably can do, to be honest. There's no reason why I can't. So 1, I can grab that location, and 2, do the next part of the riddle up here on the right hand side. So we'll probably make our way to the town first before making our way to these ruins, because we could probably, it's probably secondary quests in each of these locations. We'll go do that now. And we are back, and we are actually in a, oh, that's who I need to kill. Oh, that's useful. Got a few mobs around me, however. I just want to take out this walk. So I made myself into the middle of this goblin camp to the far north of Evendim, in this mountain range. I'm just here to kill this one guy. I've got a bounty. There's a bounty on this guy's head, or this warg's head. So that's why we're here. So I thought, you know what, I'll sneak in. Managed to sneak past, kind of climbing up these rocks instead of going through the main gate. And yeah, hopefully we don't aggro absolutely everything, because these are slightly stronger than us. See, they are a level. Well, this guy's at least a level higher than me. A couple of them are like 2 levels higher, so you just got to be careful. But then again, we're a Beorning. We are very powerful, so this isn't an issue. There you go. That's that bounty taken care of. So we've done a load of quests in this area. Now we're going to head west to this location, which I think this is for the last riddle, or one of the last riddles. So we're going to go to one of the last riddles, go to this ruin here, then go and hand everything back in. Looking at my experience, we should level up any moment now. It gets level 35. So we've almost overcome our Guardian, and we've gotten further. Can't remember what level the Guardian got to, but I know he got pretty far. So yeah, we will once again jump back in. We're going to handle all these quests in, and if we come against any tough content, I'll jump straight back in. So I'll stop doing this at some point, but look at this vista. Look at this. Such a beautiful place. So that's Tinadar, which is the town we've got most of these quests from. There's the main city itself. Here's the whole lake. A few ruins kicking about. Absolutely stunning. So we're watching the lake from the very far north. Really cool place. But back to questing. Let's make our way to these ruins at the the next set of ruins that we need to for this quest line, which is Fam Oren. Pretty interesting place. It's just, there's a load of Angmarians here, which are evil men from Angmar, believe it or not. So we've got to kill a load of these. There's probably another side quest here somewhere. So we've got to kill a load of these. I think it's... okay, it's giving me 2 quests here. A new deed. 2 new deeds. Markers of Angmar. Markers of Sunken City. Collect the plaque of... Okay, so different plaques of different locations. Interesting. And I get a title for that. There's probably an item here, because each of these so far had an item you can pick up. But we just need to find it. Oh, these drop the markers of the Sunken City. Okay, that's good to know. Which means probably the Sunken City is this area down here. Which wouldn't surprise me if it is, because you can see half it's sunk. And then that's probably why it's red at the moment from these, because that's normally a higher level area, or higher level than what we're fighting here. You can keep an eye out for any quest items. We have done all of the kind of side quests in this area, so this is the last one. Then we should have to head back. I just want to get out of the Jesus beam. It doesn't really matter about the Jesus beams, to be fair. As long as I don't have too low health, we can tank them. And that is a level, so it's got another class point. And we've got this decline. Don't care about the seasons. So we've got another one of these. It's increased my crit chance, because when I can, I want to put points into savage blows, which increases my melee damage, which would be very useful. Let's make our way in here. There's some orders on the floor. That's kind of what we're looking for. And yeah, so the orders are part of this quest. There might be another item around, but if there's not, I doubt there's another quest around by looking around. So we'll probably see you on the next quest line. And we are now exploring another ruin full of a load of these goblins. And as you can see, I need to take out this campfire and grab this ornamental blade. So we'll grab that in a second. I just need to make room for my cat to jump onto my desk. Hello, kitty cat. Yeah, so you've got to take out these campfires, take out a load of goblins. Got a load of quests once again, just to do a bit of exploring. So we'll do that once we've taken out this little ruin. Because this is the quest chain for this northern area. So once we do this quest, it's going to essentially tell us to move to the next ruin. So that's completely fine. I need to grab a couple ornamental blades, which can be strewn all over the place. So obviously one here. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long, and we'll see you again in a second. So you can now see here, there's loads of things happening here, loads of campfires. But one notable thing that most of these maps have to make people come back to them are these treasure chests or treasure caches. So I can't open this until level 90, but when I can open it, this will be essentially gatherable. So each map has a load of treasure chests, but obviously you can't touch them until you reach a certain level. So I think Ered Luin has Sarnur, which is this area down here, which is exactly the same. It's got a load of treasure chests and a load of deeds you can do there, but you can't do that until I think you're level 50 or something around those lines. So it's good to see that there's reasons for high level players to come back to these low level zones. So we made our way to the north on the exit to Forochel. We've got to take out this tomb robber captain. So you can just be a bit careful here. We will take him out, but relatively easy. At least I think we will. His mobs do a fair bit of damage. He is a signature mob as well. There's another random guy here. Don't think we need to take out Harry Hinchcliffe though. Let's take this guy out. Is it? Yeah, Harry Hinchcliffe, yeah. Let's draw the signature mob over here. So don't really want to aggro absolutely everything I can. But put on my heal. And now we do some damage. I don't really care about standing this AoE damage. It's fine. So he doesn't do a bucket load of damage, which is quite nice. I don't know what makes my bear so tanky compared to my guardian. So by now my guardian would have taken so much damage. I know I've got my self heal, but it just seems to be quite a difference between this and the guardian, at least so far. Really enjoying the this Beorn, that's for sure. Jesus Bean is going to come down. Don't mind, I can tank it. I've got my heal on. And there we go. So that's this one dealt with. Now we've got to take out a load of wargs, take out a load of goblins. It will make our way back to a town. So you finished all of the quests in Ostforond, or whatever this place is called. Yeah, Ostforond, yes. So now we're going to make our way to this island here of Tile Ruin. Yeah, sure, this place. We're now on this island here. Let's see what kind of resource they have. So they finally have Dwarven Iron, which is really good. We have been waiting for this for a while. So we're going to grab this Dwarven Iron quickly. We have got a new piece of armor. These boots here. So this actually dropped. It's the first set item we've actually found. And so hopefully we can find more of this. So armor of the Northern Star. So I think this is what can be dropped because it's max level of 47. So I think this is what drops at the dungeon to the south, because this place has got a dungeon down here. I think it's like stairs to the stars or something along those lines. As well as we've got a new quest here, this charge quest, which actually gives us quite a good new cloak. We need to find the right one for us. It actually might not be better than what we've already got, but hey, might drop our armor, but the rest of the stats are pretty good. But first we want as much dwarf iron as possible. So when we get to level 40, we can make ourselves the next set of armor from using the relics. So we're going to carry on this island and see what's happening here. And we are going to be finishing up this episode with this final quest here, the terrible secret of the salamanders. So we've done a load of quests in this area. We've been running around grabbing loads of chests, solving a load of riddles for Humphrey Rummin, weird name. And each time I do one of his quests, this guy will have a new quest for me. So I've just been running around doing all these little side quests. Been okay. Gathered a lot of experience from it. And a fair bit of dwarf iron ingots. So now I have 34. So I believe I now have to head down into this place. A guy did just come out of here. So the boss may... Yeah, okay, the boss hasn't respawned yet. So we'll wait for it to respawn. And we'll see you in a second. And we're back, and they finally respawned. I was expecting them to be at least both signature mobs, but this is fine. So we'll quickly take these out. I'm sure this won't be too difficult at all. As you can see, I've almost taken one of them out already. And there's the Salamander Dam and the Salamander Sire, both taken care of. We have managed to get my reputation here. Reputation with the, where are you, wardens of this area. It is almost at Kindred, so it's doing really well. I wouldn't mind getting Cardlin reputation to Kindred as well. So I might go back there one day and just farm some reputation. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the wardens done just by doing the quests. And so I keep getting these drops for me, which is quite useful. So I might go back and get Cardland done at some point. There's no rush. It'd just be nice to have it done. So I'm going to hand this quest in. Oh, he wants me to go back here. Fine. We're going to run back there. But as we run there, we will end this episode. Just because we've done a fair bit. We've done all of this northern area of Evendim. We now have to do this little area here. Some quests along here as well. At least I've got one quest to go there to look for a riddle. But if there's a boat there, it's probably something major for us to do. Then we obviously got this boat location down here, which will probably be taking us into Anuminous itself. So hopefully that'll be for the next episode. We'll make our way into the old capital of Arnor, and maybe we'll do the dungeon itself. I'm not sure whether I can solo the dungeon or whether I need help with the dungeon. I did try and solo the Barrow Downs, the Great Barrows, GB. However, I didn't manage to do it. Not because I died or had any issues, because I deleted the content in the end. I just couldn't, on the second path, I just couldn't kill the mobs in time. You got timed candles that spawn, and you have to kill them within a set amount of time with one another. I just couldn't kill them in time. So I'll probably go back and do it in the future. So this guy wanted me to go back over here and talk to this person. Now we've got a load of dwarven ingots, dwarf iron ingots. For ores, we can make the ingots and make these swords for this reputation quest down here, where you can make 5 ceremonial daggers. So we'll probably do that this time as well, or before the next video.
What do you need?
There you go. So that's completed. It's loads more reputation. So as we do that, I will do my outro. So I hope you all had a great day. Oh, well, I hope you've made it this far in the video, to be quite honest. And I hope to see you in the next episode of, I was going to say Tolkien Tuesday, or Middle of Mondays, as you play through as a hardcore Beorning on the hardest landscape difficulty. So, hope to see you next one. Have a wonderful day, and peace out.